Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you all can see. I don't know if you can. I'm trying to get this situated, but we have the Rlaarlo Omni Terminator out here. We're fixing to do some speed runs with this joker. See if we can't get the GPS and all set up. We're gonna run some speed trials on this thing, see what we can get out of it. Right now we have the stock 2200 mile 3S that comes with the truck. Hopefully I can get it adjusted down for you guys. I have two of these batteries with me today, actually, because it is the same battery that comes with the little ROG1. Got the little Insta360 cam on there today. Gonna try to do some onboard recording with that. Now we have the supplied Rlaarlo battery in here, and it is a 2200 mile 3S 35C. So we'll just try to go this way, guys, and run it. Now this thing is, like I said, right now it's on 3S, and we have the all stock drivetrain in it other than the pinion gear. It's about half throttle, guys. Half, full throttle. And it's kind of cold out here too today, guys. It's about 41 degrees right now, which is not optimum conditions to be doing speed runs in, or anything of that matter, because that cold kills the battery. Let's see what we got here. 45 miles per hour. 3100 kV 2852 motor, the supplied 3S battery, and this thing comes factory geared with a 16 tooth pinion, 19 tooth pinion. And I figured while I was in there I had to do all that work. Why do all that work when I'm already in there? I'll just go ahead and put the biggest pinion I can in there, and that's what I did. 24 tooths, the biggest would fit in mine, guys, without having to, you know, clearance out the motor mount and stuff. So I'll have to adjust the steering on it a little bit, because it's trying to pull with me a little bit now, but we'll go ahead and try to make a pass. Here we go, guys. Half, full throttle, full throttle. Tooth, like I said, and we are running the stock battery with it. So try to stay out of that mud, see if we gained anything. I've seen some people that has done tests with this thing, and with the 19 tooth pinion they got around I want to say it was 39 to 40, 37 to 40 miles an hour. So 45, guys, 45. I honestly thought we'd be a little faster than that, guys, with that 24 tooth pinion. Like I said, I've seen some people get upwards of about between 37 and 40 with the 19 tooth it comes with. So, which I guess it massed out about right. So here we go, guys. Full throttle, full throttle, full throttle. Omni Terminator, straight as an arrow. That is not bad. I honestly expected it would. I was kind of hoping we'd get closer to 50, guys. 48 to 50. But, you know, such a good looking truck. So, I don't know. Let's see. 45, guys. That's it. 45 miles per hour. track. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and do this. Let's power it off. Power off the radio. Okay, this is the stock Rlaarlo battery. Well, we can check the motor for heat, ESC for heat. Nah, they feel fine. I mean, it's good and cool out here today though, guys. This is not optimal weather to be running anything, you know, with a LiPo. Now, we've already pretty much determined that we got everything out of it we're gonna get, I think, at least in this weather. So, as you can see, I do have the other battery here, just like it. They come with the ROG1. We'll just save it since it's so cold out here. And you see what we're going with now. CNHL Black Series 1500 mAh 100C3S. So, all right, we got track, start. Let's make sure we're reading. You see it is reading on there, so let's just see, guys. Let's see what happens with the CNHL Black Series. Let's see if that, even though it's got a lower capacity, it's a 1500 mAh versus a 2200 mAh. Let's see if that C rating, let's see if that's, I'm probably standing in the way of that other GoPro. Let's see if that C rating affects the performance any, going from a 35C to a 100C. Here we go, guys. Half, full throttle, full throttle, full throttle. The only thing about these little shorty packs, guys, is if you don't get your best passes, when, you know, best speeds with the first maybe 1-2 passes, then you're kind of gonna be out of luck. So 47, guys, there it is, 47. So we did gain 2 miles per hour going with the CNHL. So we do know for a little bit that the CNHL is a little faster. I don't think we're gonna get any faster, guys. I can go make another run here in just a second, and I got a freshly charged CNHL in the bag, but I don't think it's gonna get no better. Now, where I think you will notice the difference between this and the carbon fiber edition is the torque. At 3650 motor that comes in the carbon fiber edition is going to make more torque, so therefore it's going to perform better in grass and stuff. Even though they both kind of max out about the same speed top end wise, but the carbon fiber edition has a 2650 kV, so that should have been some pretty good shots for the camera. That stinks. Guys, half, full throttle, full throttle. So, such a solid, stable truck. Typical Rlaarlo. They love their freaking brakes. It is just big product. Yeah, 44, so we're losing mile per hour now. So, simply because it's, one, the temperature. You know, it says it's 41, but then you got wind chill and all that, and these LiPos do not. Even though I pre-warmed them and I had them in a warming bag here on the way here, and when I got here, you know, the temperature just really kills a LiPo. At least we had a little sunshine. The reason I'm trying to do it today, guys, is because this is the first day we've really had in almost a week where it's not raining. We've been under a flood warning for almost a week now, and then now we got more rain due in this weekend. And we're gonna be back down in the teens again. So see what we got that time, 44. So we're gonna wake this thing up, guys, is when we go to 4S. So that's coming up very, very soon. Very, very soon, actually. This little 45 amp ESC with this little 2852 motor. You know, it's having to do a lot of work for this truck. It's kind of pretty good size. It's a pretty decent sized truck for a 28mm motor. That stinks. Putting 120 amp full 10th scale size. Omni Terminator. It's a great truck, guys. Rlaarlo Omni Terminator, standard version. Bone stock other than the 24 tooth pinion. The thing comes with a 16 tooth pinion supplied on the motor, and they send an optional 19 tooth pinion, speed pinion with it. And most people I've seen with this version, when they put the 19 tooth pinion on it, they got anywhere from 37 to 39. So, you know, we went 47, 48. So we gained about 10 miles an hour over, which is about right, you know. What can I say about this truck? There wasn't a whole lot I could say at the beginning, guys, because the first one that we had, that we got in a year ago, I gave it to my daughter because that's about the time when I got my Legendary Thunder and I was really pushing that thing. And my brother bought the carbon fiber edition Terminator, and you know, I knew that this one wasn't going to be as fast as I wanted to, because I knew what my brother's topped out at speed wise with the larger 3650 motor in it. So I really didn't know what to expect as far as speed running this thing and kind of sliding around in the parking lot and doing speed tests and all with it. I didn't know what to expect, but just like the ROG1, thoroughly impressed. Handles great. Very little input on the steering wheel the whole time you're driving it. It's just straight as an arrow. I don't know of any other vehicle you can get in this size or close to a 10th scale size. And let's be honest, guys, they market this as a mini 1/10 scale. but it's more on the lines of a 12 scale. It's a little bit bigger than a 12 scale. It's a little bit bigger than the 2997A and another 12 scale that we got. But there's nothing else that I've tested or seen yet that's in this price range and in this size that'll touch this thing. Just like the ROG1. There's nothing in the ROG1's class that's better than it. This Terminator's substantially bigger than the ROG1, and it has the same exact ESC in it as the ROG1, and it has the same exact diameter size motor. It's 2852 in this one, to where the ROG1's a 2847. 3100 kV here, 3600 kV in the ROG1. I always like to try to get my trucks, guys, all my RCs, I like to try to max them out as much as I can with the stock motor. But before I go changing the motor in this, I want to do the ESC upgrade, which is what I'm fixing to do, and put it on 4S. And we may try to go ahead and clearance that motor mount where we can put a 27 tooth pinion in there. And I don't think we're going to be able to get, you might be able to get a 28, I may be wrong, but there may be enough room in there to clearance that motor mount to, you know, fit up to a 29 tooth pinion in there. It's just, I don't know, I don't want to say for sure. But 4S is really going to wake this truck up, guys. But I honestly think that the putting the bigger full size 10th scale, what I like to call them anyway, ESC in it's going to really help it. I really don't think this little 45 amp ESC has enough, excuse the language, but I don't think it has enough ass behind it to try to do what I'm trying to do and pull this much weight, because those are some pretty decent sized tires, guys, and those tires are just like the ROG1. They're phenomenal. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave it just like it is right now. 24 tooth pinion, the 2852 3100 kV motor. Okay, we're going to change the ESC, take that 45 amp ESC out, put 120 amp Gould RC ESC in it, that's from 2 to 4S, bring it back out and run it on these same 3S batteries. See, that's the only way we're going to know if the ESC picked us up any at all. So bring it back and run it exactly the way we're running it now, except with the different ESC. See if we gain any speed, just swapping ESCs, using these same batteries, same place, same test spot, hopefully around the same conditions until we get, you know, in spring. It's probably going to be pretty close. And then after we see what kind of increase, or if we don't get any increase at all, just swapping the ESC, which I think we will. But if we don't, then we'll put 4S in it and see what, you know, 4S does versus 3S. If I'm not mistaken, I think we got 47 was our max speed a while ago, guys. So let me know what you all think in your opinion. What do you think we'll get up to with 4S? Also, let me know, do you think we'll gain anything going from this little 45 amp ESC to the full size 120 amp ESC from Gould RC? Do you think we're going to gain anything at all just from swapping the ESC? And then what do you think we're going to be able to run on 4S versus what it's doing now? I'm hoping we can get 60 going to 4S and with that bigger ESC, but I don't know. You know, that's a 13 mile per hour jump, and I don't think we'll gain that much by the ESC and going to 4S, but I may be wrong. I may be wrong. You guys let me know what you think. I keep rambling on, and I'm gonna try to edit this video down some so it's not so long and all that good stuff. So anyway, I appreciate all of the new subscribers, the kind comments and all that stuff, guys. I greatly appreciate it a lot. And I know we don't have the best channel, and I know we don't put out the best content, and I know I'm not the best video maker, and I'm definitely not the best YouTuber, and I'm not the best at editing or anything like that. But one thing I am, and I always will be, guys, is straightforward and honest. I'm not gonna lie to get views and clicks and all that stuff, or get free RCs. I'm gonna tell you guys exactly the way it is, 100%. So, Rlaarlo Omni Terminator, Standard Edition. But I appreciate you all watching. I am going to get in out of this cold air. It is cold out here. Phone says 39 degrees now, so I'm getting back in the truck. We might have picked up a mile per hour faster or two if it was, you know, warmer outside, but this is what we got, so that's what we did. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. God bless. Take care. Most of all, God bless America. Catch you in the next one. Rlaarlo Omni Terminator out.